Switzerland may seem like a landlocked country, but no one can deny the precious natural jewels it possesses. The country is situated in the middle of the Alps, which creates mesmerizing scenery wherever you go in Switzerland. It has a blend of Italian, French, and German culture, which does not overshadow its own culture that makes the country an alluring travel destination. Switzerland is also known famously for chocolates, cheese, and plenty of mouth-watering cuisines. Tourists can travel around the country, witnessing majestic mountain peaks, glimmering turquoise lakes, refreshing countryside, and some historic sites. It is a dream destination for nation lovers. Here are the 10 best places to visit in Switzerland. Number 10. Interlaken. Interlaken is a traditional resort town in the Bernese-Orland region and lies on an alluvial plain between Lake Thun and Lake Brenz. It is the oldest and best-known summer holiday resort in Switzerland. The popular attractions in the resort town include the 35 acres Grandier Park, called Hohomat, and the gleaming street Hohweg, which is shadowed by towering mountains. Hohweg is surrounded by gardens, hotels, and cafes, and a walk on the street provides scenic views of Egir, Monk, and Jungfrau peaks. Other adventure options in the town include hiking, climbing, abseiling, and kayaking. There are several mountain railways, cable cars, ski lifts, and chair lifts used as a mode of transportation or sightseeing of the majestic mountains. Season-specific activities include skiing and snowboarding in the winters, while paragliding in the summers. Number 9. Chateau de Chillon. The short touch of history in Switzerland can be experienced at Chateau de Chillon. It is located near Lake Geneva in the popular town Montreux. The castle dates back to the 10th century when it was used as a strategic water fort, and later in the 12th century, it was a stronghold of counts and dukes. The castle has inspired many artists and writers who have created remarkable works on it. Nowadays, it acts as the most visited historical monument in Switzerland. The castles have 25 buildings surrounded by 3 magnificent courtyards. Tourists can visit the castle to explore the bedroom, hall, cave stores, great halls, and much more. A bedroom named Camera Domini is of highlight here, since beautiful interior decors and murals from the 14th century can be found here. Number 8. Lausanne. Here we have another historical town on the list. Lausanne is situated on the shores of Lake Geneva and gives magnificent views on both the Swiss Alps and the French Alps. It is also the home of the International Olympic Committee. Lausanne's Old Town highlights are the Gothic architectural sites, among which is the famous Cathedral of Notre Dame, and the Italian Renaissance-style building called the Palais des Rumines. Most of the historic sites can be found in the Seat District. Tourists may find an energizing environment of the city, as it is home to major universities. It's also common for the city to hold congresses, trade fairs, and conventions. The city life is worth experiencing, and tourists can enjoy amazing food at chic cafes or explore the boutiques located at the sides of the car-free streets. Lausanne is also popular for wine, so don't forget to visit the lush vineyards that are around town. Number 7. Zurich. Located in north-central Switzerland, Zurich is by far the largest city of Switzerland. Most of the tours of Switzerland begin at this place. The city is the social and cultural hub of the country and offers a perfect blend of nature and modern civilization. Although it is a financial hub, tourists can make the most out of it. On the city shores lie Lake Zurich, where tourists can cruise across the lake, cycle or hike around it, or relax and enjoy the lake mountain scenic view. The megacity has many historical monuments, relishing museums, and state-of-the-art architecture. Kunsthaus Zurich is the Museum of Fine Arts that has a delightful collection of historic and modern arts. Followed by is the Gothic Castle, now known as the Swiss National Museum, which depicts Switzerland's cultural history. There are other important and exciting attractions as well, like Polybahn, Rietberg Museum, Zurich Zoo, and Udelberg Mountain. Number 6. Lugano. The Monte Carlo of Switzerland is an Italian-speaking city which is blessed with warm summers. It nestles on the shores of Lake Lugano and dates back to the 9th century. The popularity of the city is growing, with increasing visits of celebrities in the city. The city is a blend of Swiss, Mediterranean cultures, where tourists can get a reflection of Italy in the architecture, food, and piazzas. Tourists can get the most out of the city by hiking along the Olive Tree Trail or swimming at the Lido di Lugano by the city center. The medieval city has an old town as well that inhibits fascinating architecture and buildings. Lake Lugano also offers amazing adventures, as well as tourists can explore it by taking white steamers or any other boat. Number 5. Lake Geneva. A lake between the mountains offers the most aesthetic vibes. Lake Geneva is just like that. It is Europe's largest alpine lake and lies on the course of the Rhone River. The beautiful lake stretches from Geneva in the west to Lausanne in the east. The lake offers a perfect blend of activities for people of all ages. Art lovers can explore galleries and exhibitions. Adventure lovers can go hiking, zip-lining, climbing, and camping, while nature lovers can explore the beautiful beaches and lush green forests. There are endless activities that this lake offers. Beyond the lake, the city of Geneva is worth exploring as well. It is the European seat of the United Nations, which makes it a busy and cultural city. There are many historic buildings to explore in the Old Town area, while parks, gardens, and city centers are worth exploring as well. The highlight of the city is the shooting fountain, Jet d'Eau, that lies in Lake Geneva and shoots water into the air. Number 4. Bern. The 12th century city Bern is now the capital of Switzerland, after it became a part of the Swiss Confederacy in the 16th century. The city's old medieval town is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. It is the most enchanting place in Switzerland, as a stroll along the cobbled streets visiting the popular monuments is appealing. The old town consists of many amazing attractions that include the Zittologie medieval clock tower, a tall Gothic cathedral with panoramic views, 16th century fountains, and large shopping arcades. The shopping arcade is the longest covered shopping area in Europe. Bern is not only famous for its traditional vibes, but the city symbol, bear, has its unique aspects as well. Just across the river from the open town is a bear park, with bears being kept in an open-air pit. Tourists looking for other amazing attractions can visit the art galleries, including Zentrum Paul Klee and Bern Museum of Art. Number 3. Lucerne. Lucerne, a city located in the German-speaking section of Switzerland, is considered one of the world's prettiest cities. It has so much that a single town can offer: a blue lake bordered by mountains, medieval buildings, a car-free old town, covered bridges, and much more. Strolling in the town feels like walking in an imaginary world with a picturesque setting. It's like a dream come true moment. To get beautiful views of the city, tourists can take a ride on the funicular, cruise on the cableway, or hike to Rigi, a famous lookout point. The country's most photographed monuments, 14th century Chapel Bridge and water towers, are situated here and attracts many tourists. Another highlight is the popular Dying Lion monument, which honors the death of Swiss mercenaries who died in France in 1792. To know more about history, tourists can enjoy a visit to the Swiss Transport Museum, which exhibits all forms of transports. Number 2. Jungfrau Joch. Jungfrau Joch is the highest and easily accessible destination in Switzerland. It is located in the Jungfrau region of the country. It's basically a saddle glacier that connects the Bernese Alps, the Jungfrau, and the Monch. Tourists can reach the spot via the most impressive and world-famous Jungfrau Railway that starts from Klein Schiendegg and climbs up above sea level to Jungfrau Joch. It's so mesmerizing to sit on the train and enjoy the snowy scenery of the surroundings. It is not only a scenic spot, Jungfrau Joch has loads of activities for families and adventurers. Tourists can ride gondolas and cable cars to reach viewpoints or explore Grindelwald, a glacier village in the region. There are options for zip lines as well. Adventurers can head over to Wetterhorn or Aegir to experience the world's most dramatic and difficult climbs. Number 1. The Matterhorn. If you have eaten Toblerone, then you will be familiar with our number 1 destination of Switzerland, the Matterhorn. The pyramid-shaped mountain is one of the highest mountains in the Alps and is the most photographed mountain in the world. Bordering with Italy, the peak towers up to 4,478 meters, and surprisingly, it faces lie in the direction of compass points. Thousands of thrill-seeking adventurers attempt to climb the mountain and reach its summit. Talking about Toblerone again, those who didn't know, Matterhorn is the official logo of Toblerone, the mountain towers and appealing village of Zermatt. Since motorized vehicles are banned in the village, the ambiance is refreshing. It is a popular staying spot for those seeking adventure to Matterhorn. Tourists can find top international resorts, chalets, restaurants, and hotels there. Seasonal activities include skiing in winters along the slopes of the mountain, whereas in summers, hiking, biking, and Matterhorn Summit Club are the popular excursions. You really can't deny the fact that it is definitely the top place to visit in Switzerland. Hope you enjoyed the video. Where are you planning your next visit? For more exciting and amazing places, subscribe to our channel and click on the bell icon to stay updated.